Well, hello gamers. So as you guys might know, I posted on Twitter the other day. By the way, if you're not following me, you should. Sometimes I make funny tweets. I made a tweet saying that I would do an end of the year Q&A. So that's what we're here to do. This is going to be, for the most part, unscripted. Mainly just so that I can give my honest answers and opinions on whatever you guys ask me. And hopefully, I act better than I do on streams, constantly fumbling over my own words. My inability to form sentences aside, let's get this started. Who do you main in Smash Bros, and who would you want to join Ultimate? Okay, so who I main, that's a bit of a toughie, because I'm not good at any of the characters in Smash Bros yet, but I really like playing as Min Min. She's very fun to play as, although at first I wasn't very drawn to her because she's an ARMS character. I don't play ARMS. Why the fuck should I care? But she is very fun. Although the big downside to her is that she just doesn't have many close range attacks. Then again, that's probably not the point of Min Min. As for who I'd like to join Smash Ultimate, that is an easy one. Shantae. Shantae is adorable, and I love her. And I would love it if she joined Smash. I mean, she's already like a spirit, right? Well, Min Min was a spirit too, so I don't see why she can't join Smash. What would you say is the best way to stay creatively motivated? Well, that's pretty easy in my case. It's either listening to music or playing video games. And with that, I can roll right into this question. What kind of music do you like? Kind of a boring question, but oh well. Oh no, it's fine. I am mainly drawn to stuff like rave, specifically happycore, and I as well like EDM. I'm also a pretty big fan of jazz and also electro swing, or even just regular swing. But I mean, if there's a song that's like another genre that I just think sounds good, it really doesn't matter. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of rap, but there are some rap songs that sound pretty good. These two are basically the same question, so I'll put them together. Do I have any other hobbies outside of art and video games? And yes, I do. I actually quite enjoy baking. I don't know how many of you saw the Cookie Run Community is Garbage video, but there was a few baking materials in that. I don't know if it completely gave away the idea that I bake, but I do. At the moment, I'm really only able to make cookies and pies. I'm not exactly an expert, but hey, at least they taste good. Personally, my favorite cookies to make at the moment are peanut butter and chocolate chip. Okay, so I have wondered, how often did you speak Spanish before learning English? Or have you always been bilingual? Well, I always did know Spanish before I learned English. Funny enough, through kindergarten, it was all Spanish. Like, it was an entirely Spanish class. But then once I reached elementary, that's when it was just the usual, all English classes. I honestly don't even remember how I learned English. All I remember is that I did know Spanish first. What do you think of Jojo? Obvious question, but I'm curious. Okay, I haven't watched much of Jojo. I think I watched like the first 3 episodes. And holy shit, is it supposed to feel like they crammed 20 episodes worth of anime into 3 episodes? Because that's what it felt like while watching it. But I mean, it was good. It was, very entertaining. I just need to find more free time to watch it. These are also kind of the same question. Anything big that you have planned or wish to do that is art related, a big project of any kind? And have you ever worked on a huge art project with other people, like a comic or an animation, something along those lines? Okay, so first one. Do I have any plans for something big like that? No. My motivation for such things has been, killed. Brutally murdered, to say the least. And the reason why has to do with the other question of have I ever worked on a huge art project with other people? And I have. I actually worked on a comic with a few of my friends that was called Out of This World, which was basically going to be a story centered around our characters. I don't work on it due to the fact that we had a falling out, but don't worry about it, everything is on good terms now. By the way, if you are interested in reading it, I highly suggest you do. I will leave a link in the description. I aligned and colored some of the first few pages. This is one of my favorite panels that I did. Again, just go support them if you're interested. Do you prefer pancakes or waffles? Waffles. Every single time. Like, don't get me wrong, pancakes can be good, especially with the way I make them. I make them with chocolate chips and everything. But it does not beat a good old waffle. Will the Q&A video even be made? Ooh, that's a tough one. But I'm probably gonna say no. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a dog, and his name is Robbie. Now listen, I love him, but holy shit does he get on my nerves. Just the other day, he broke one of the Christmas tree ornaments. We have 2 more questions here that are quite similar. Who are your favorite artists, and who are the people who inspired you to draw when you started? Okay, so the first original artist who inspired me to start drawing was Bleedman. I do remember Bleedman being quite popular back in the day. I don't know if he is now, considering certain allegations against him, but I'm still kind of fond of his art. As for who my favorite artists are, Bleedman is one of them, and I also really love Alex Ahad, which was the artist for Skullgirls. And then a few other artists off the top of my head that I really like. There is Slimmers, Cephalorock, Joanna Davidovich, Sheep for Sleep, and Gami Pami. Again, those are just the ones off the top of my head. There are plenty of other artists that I like. ¿Podrías leer esta pregunta en español para confundir las personas que no están viendo la pantalla? Pues yo no sé si eso sería una buena idea, pero voy a ver lo que puedo hacer. Alright, it seems like the next question is a 2-parter. Foss asks, why a goat for your avatar? What is it that you like about them? And what's your favorite breed or species? Well, I mean, why I wanted a goat for my avatar? Goats are cute. And what I like about them? They're cute. Like, goats are silly, they're adorable. I love them. And what's my favorite type of goat? Pygmy goats. Pygmy goats are one of the smallest breeds of goat, and thus why they're usually perfect to be kept as pets. And I mean, again, they're adorable. Look at them. The second part to this ask is, what made you want to redesign your avatar? Just wanting something fresh and new? Did you have any other designs, like species, clothes, etc. in mind? Well, that's pretty simple. Yeah, I did just want to revamp my Sona, basically. I mean, with it being a persona and everything, I kind of just always like to change it as I'm changing, if that makes sense. From start to finish, how long does it take for you to make a video? What do you do outside of making videos? And will you do a review on Vivzy Pop's Hell of a Boss, both pilot and episode 1, since you did a review on Hazbin Hotel back in 2019? P.S. I love and adore you, Z. Okay, first of all, thank you very much. And on to the actual questions. How long does it take for me to make a video? I would say around 1 to 3 weeks. That whole time is just the general scripting, and then I eventually get to the recording. And then when it comes to the editing, that really depends. But for the most part, I'll sit there and edit a video for maybe like 9 hours straight. I'm telling you, once I start editing, I hate to stop or get up for any reason. The other part of this question, do I do anything outside of making videos? Well, yeah, I mean, I do art, baking, and gaming. And then, will I do a review on Hell of a Boss, both the pilot and episode 1? Probably not. I didn't really have many issues with Hell of a Boss. I actually quite enjoyed it. Luna was absolutely my least favorite character, but other than her, everything else is fine. I do have my minor issues with it. Then again, I don't think there are enough of them to make a video topic on. And then still on the same topic, who's your favorite character from Hell of a Boss? That's kind of a tough one because, I mean, there's only four? There's 4 characters. I wasn't exactly drawn to any of them. They were all sort of meh or unlikable. I guess Moxie was the most enjoyable part of the pilot, but honestly, I think it might have been just because of his voice actor. Next, what drawing are you most proud of, or at least the one you like the most? Okay, so whenever I think of my favorite drawings that I've done, The two that always come to mind are this one, which is just a drawing of two of my OCs, and then the other one is this, which is a redraw of that one character from Kill la Kill. I'm forgetting her name. Wait, okay, it's Nui Harmon. That's it. The reason why I'm most proud of this drawing is because it is a redraw, and holy shit, does it show my improvement. What's your favorite movie, TV show, game, book, or song? Don't mind if you don't answer all 5. Oh, I'm gonna try my best to answer all 5. Alright, first off, what is your favorite movie? That is a hard choice between either Coraline or The Iron Giant. What is your favorite TV show? Probably South Park. It's kind of the only TV show I'm really keeping up with. And now my favorite game, I'm gonna be honest, I think my favorite video game to this day is either Super Mario Sunshine or Spyro A New Beginning. What's my favorite book? I mean, if you're counting stuff like art books or comic books, my favorite book at the moment is the book showing all the concept art for Alice Madness Returns. And then lastly, my favorite song. I don't have a favorite song. It's very hard to choose a favorite song. Although I will say, anything that S3RL produces, I am in love with. What video are you most proud of? Well, there's actually quite a few of them that I'm proud of. The recent Emergence review video I made, I'm proud of that, as well as the NSR review. I also really liked the video which was a response to that Plex Pero guy. And then I really like the collaboration video I did with Fuchsia Butters, which was basically just us bullying somebody. And then the last question that I'll be doing for this video, may I be your little PogChamp? No, you may not. Okay, alright. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a bit more about me, I guess. But hey, if you enjoyed it and you sat through this, honestly, thank you. And listen, as much as I hate to say this, please check out the merch store, like, subscribe, do all that. And also, check out my other videos if you're interested. The channel now has memberships, so if you're interested in helping me out or supporting the channel, you can do that. Again, thank you very much for sitting through this, and I will see you in the next video, gamers.